Hey everyone, it's Jaya, and our question today is how do I get my partner to open up to role playing, and what are some beginner type scenarios that we can try? Well, I think the first thing is to talk about role play a little differently. I think that when we think of role play, I know the first time someone said to me something about role play, I instantly thought of Fifi the French maid and putting on a character, and that wasn't me, and it wasn't something that I wanted to do. However, we all have erotic personas. I call them empowered erotic personas. And these personas are a way to tap into playing with someone different that feels more authentic. It doesn't feel so silly or like you're putting something on. And I think that that's what a lot of people think of when you say, hey, let's do some role play in the bedroom. They think they have to put on something fake or try something that feels really uncomfortable, or they're going to feel really silly, and it can be very vulnerable. So instead, I invite you to really uncover who are you, each of you, in your everyday roles. We're all playing roles. So maybe you're playing the role of mother and father, or husband and wife. And those everyday personas don't necessarily have really super hot sex, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship. However, if you can tap into part of your own psyche, part of you that, let's say, wants to be a little bit naughtier, or part of you that feels more empowered, and different archetypes. So we have all these different archetypes. Think of like the computer nerd with the pocket protector, or think of a goddess archetype, or think of the superhero archetype, or the warrior archetype, or maybe a king or a queen archetype. So all of these different archetypes will inform us when we think about what we resonate the most. So think about movies that you love. Maybe there's characters in those movies that you love over and over again, and that might be a good place to start. And so another really good place to start with scenarios would be just start with an email inbox. My friend Esther Perel talks about get an inbox or an email address that's just for you as lovers, and begin to talk to your partner as your archetype. So how would this archetype talk differently? Maybe they use a different language. Maybe they're more bold. Maybe they're braver. And then invite your partner to play a different character. Say if he loves superhero movies, maybe he's more like a Superman character. And how would that character respond? And start to take it out of the mundane world and into magic. And just start with your emails. That's a very easy way to start and to build up some passion and just kind of dip your toes in to this idea of taking on different personas in the bedroom. All right, until next time, fill your life with pleasure.